The question of 2025. Can you still profit from Ethereum mining? Can you still earn from Ethereum mining in 2025? This question comes up often. Many people read stories online. Some stories sound very hopeful. Easy money, quick profits. Other stories are very scary. Huge losses, wasted time. For many years, Ethereum used a system called proof of work. In this system, powerful computers, often using graphics cards, competed to solve complex mathematical puzzles. Think of it as a global race. The first computer to find the correct answer would add the next block of transactions to the Ethereum blockchain. For the effort and electricity, the owner received a reward in new ETH coins. This process secured the network and created new currency. Many people built rigs with multiple GPUs to increase their chances. This system created an entire industry. People bought specialized hardware. They joined mining pools, groups who combined computer power to solve puzzles more consistently. Rewards were split by contributed power. Income became more predictable than solo mining. Profits were best when ETH price was high and difficulty lower than later years. The landscape of 2025 is different. In September 2022, the merge happened. Ethereum switched to proof of stake. This was a fundamental change to how the network operates. It made the old method of mining Ethereum with GPUs obsolete. The puzzles disappeared. The race was over. Can you still mine Ethereum? No, not in the way you could before 2022. The network no longer rewards that kind of work on its main chain. Okay. The switch to proof of stake changed everything for miners. The new system does not rely on raw computing power. Instead, it relies on economic investment. In proof of stake, participants are validators who stake their ETH as collateral. The network randomly selects a validator to create the next block. Honest validators receive a reward. Malicious validators can lose part of their stake. Energy consumption plummeted. Ethereum's usage dropped by over 99%, a huge win for sustainability. For miners, power-hungry hardware could no longer earn ETH. Income turned off overnight. So where did all those miners go? Many faced a tough choice. Some sold their hardware as the used market flooded and prices crashed. Others pivoted to mine other proof-of-work cryptocurrencies, altcoins like Ethereum Classic and newer projects. Strategy: mine altcoins, sell for dollars, or convert back to ETH. But mining altcoins brings challenges: lower value, higher volatility, smaller networks, and difficulty spiking as XETH miners piled in. Rewards per miner shrank. The gold rush was over. Yeah. Let's do some simple math to see what mining an altcoin in 2025 looks like. These numbers are an example, but they show the financial reality. Always compare costs to potential income. Biggest costs: hardware and electricity. Suppose you buy one efficient mid-range GPU for about $400. This is your tool and initial investment to earn back. Next, the daily running cost, mostly electricity. Assume the GPU draws 200 watts. Electricity at $0.12 per kilowatt hour. That's $0.576 per day, about $17.28 per month. If income is 0.80 per day, profit is 0.80 minus 0.576, 0.224 per day. That's $6.72 per month, nearly 5 years to pay back $400. One myth says you can just switch coins and get rich like the old days. Reality is more complicated. Some do profit, typically not small hobbyists. Large-scale operations run hundreds or thousands of GPUs in dedicated facilities. They buy hardware in bulk and slash costs. The biggest factor is electricity cost. Farms sit where power is very cheap. Abundant hydro or geothermal can cut power rates to a fraction, flipping profitability. A city apartment miner can't compete. Another myth: it's passive. Successful miners actively manage, switch coins, update software, and fix overheating or failures. A small niche remains: those with already paid-for gaming PCs or truly free electricity. In those cases, income may be pure profit, but it's limited. So, can you still earn from Ethereum mining in 2025? No, not for Ethereum itself. The merge and proof of stake ended traditional ETH mining. The infrastructure and rewards that made it possible are gone. GPUs are no longer rewarded for computation on mainnet. Mining other coins? Maybe, but margins are razor thin and risks high, competing with pros on cheap power. Instead, consider staking ETH directly or via services. Far less energy, no expensive hardware. If you don't already own hardware, do not buy it in 2025 expecting profit. Redirect that money. Buy crypto directly or invest in learning, development, or DeFi. Evolve with the space.